Thailand is the land of exciting activities. No, not those kinds of activities. We were at the Chang International Circuit in Buriram, Thailand to try out the BMW Driving Challenge 2023. Yeah, lots of great cars. A lot of car makers like to do these kinds of track events to be able to showcase what their cars can do. And being that BMW, well, they take great pride in sheer driving pleasure, the natural place for them to take us was on a racetrack. The Buriram International Circuit is a Grade 1, FIA Grade 1, meaning it can host Formula 1 racetrack in Thailand. And what are we to do when we're let loose with a couple of 400 horsepower, maybe even 500 for one of them, cars on this track? Well, we're gonna have a lot of fun. The BMW Driving Challenge is a special one-day event where BMW showcases the abilities of their many different vehicles. We had the 330e plug-in hybrid, we had the 340i sedan, really exciting car by the way, the all-electric BMW iX, the BMW X4M competition, the BMW M2, as well as the BMW M4 CS, which we were not allowed to drive. But still, they wanted to showcase what these vehicles can do. So they had several different exercises to take them out on different parts of the racetrack. Our first activity of the day was the DSC, or Dynamic Stability Control exercise. Let's hop into the car now with me. So, in the BMW 330e, and then... And right here, we dump the power. Yeah, baby. So, floor it here, normally kicks out. Whoa, it's really holding on. Now, just to make it clear, the car we were driving for the DSC part was a 330e, a plug-in hybrid. And then they put us into something a bit more powerful, which is the 340i for the Gymkhana. Now, the Gymkhana, I love driving these kinds of exercises around because, well, when you put us on the clock, we get very competitive. In my case, I did get the fastest time, but I overshot the stop box, so we won't show you the rest of the footage now. So right now, we're aboard the BMW 340i sedan, and let me tell you now, it's an exciting car and it sounds fantastic. But what they did was, we're at the BMW Driving Challenge 2023 in Chang International Circuit, and we're gonna take it around on a Gymkhana course against the clock. And I don't have to tell you that when they do put us on a course against the clock, we are gonna race each other. So let's see how we do. The idea here is to keep it clean, no mistakes.
3, 2, 1, go!
So yes, I did get one of the fastest times, but I messed it up with the stop box. But I can get redemption with the BMW iX on an off-road Gymkhana. And after setting the fastest time as well, I also messed it up with the stop box. Now with the competitive portion of the day, which I messed up both times, out of the way, they let us try out the actual racetrack with the BMW 330e, the 340i, as well as the iX. They wanted us to learn the racetrack, and they gave us all the laps we could and really enjoy with those vehicles on different portions of the racetrack. And then later on, we were going to stitch it up with the more powerful vehicles in the lineup with the BMW M2 as well as the X4M. Now let's hop inside and yeah, you can have a shotgun lap with me as I drive one of those around. So we're aboard the BMW X4M competition, and what a little SUV it is, because the power is amazing. It's the most powerful car around here, at least internal combustion engine wise. But like here, feed the throttle in. Mansky's not too eager about pressing the throttle. Now this is the fun part. We're in the BMW M2, and the version I'm driving right now is the one they used for the MotoGP race here at Chang. For yeah, so it's basically the safety car.
Okay.
So
Ready.
we're gonna be safe today. There we go.
Around.
And there is, and oh yeah, we're following the M4, but the M2 is pretty fast. Can keep up, no problem. The thing about this one is under braking, it does get a little bit nervous. You know, you just have to be very, very careful.
Brake harder. Drop the speed down all the way to about 70, and then make a
Then loop it up.
swift turn. 70, 70. Exit, open up the steering wheel, step to the left side. Very nice. It's smooth from outside. The car number one is smooth. Car smooth as well. The wheel floor I can't see, but
So what BMW did was they split the racetrack into basically two halves. So right now we're in the first half, the faster portion of the track. Because of the end of that straight, we're hitting about probably around 190 to 200, depending on, you know, how early we floor it. If you're a performance car enthusiast or a racing enthusiast, then you know that doing laps on a track is very, very expensive. And when one of the guys who was riding shotgun with me said he's had enough, I just took all his laps and went all the way around the track as many times as they would let me. Because really, why not? We're already there. Time to have some fun. Now you can experience all of this too, because these kinds of challenges, they open up to BMW customers. And if they do open it up and then you were given the chance to be invited to one, well, I highly suggest you try it out, because BMW on a racetrack, by the way, an FIA grade 1 racetrack, well, it's like a match made in heaven, like a fish in water. Anyways, that's about it for our time with the BMW Driving Challenge. This is Vince of Auto Industria. Thank you for watching.